Hello and welcome back to another round of Civilization 5, and let's continue to build wonders. Well, at the moment the wonder production is rather slow because there are not too many to build, but we'll definitely get out the big ban. And yeah, last time I misread something. This is Askia entering the Renaissance era and um, not Jakarta. What is his name?
Apa kakak
Gayamada
itu?
entering the industrial era. So that's not a problem, and Ask here is not an issue at all. So let's take a look. As always, re-entering the game, I want to check if everything is in order and do some optimizations at least. I don't want to go overboard with micromanaging, but let's see what we can do here. We can definitely um, send another unit to Chakahoika. Let's give them a gift. Let's give them a unit because we have enough units already, so there's no need to do anything here. Then let's send out that cargo ship again. Valletta seems good. And what I want to do is finally get out one of those great merchants, because yeah, we have missions for it, and let's clear it. So what we have to do is manual specialist control and hopefully get the merchant out by finally equipping our economic buildings. But at the same time, I want to keep the production of the other great people going as well. So I think this should be a compromise here. Let's let them optimize things again. And we don't need the musicians at the moment because, well, we don't have any room for their works, so I think that's good. Now this merchant hopefully is going to come out sooner or later, but that's done. And other than that, I was thinking about, because a few minutes ago I noticed I still can raise cities. Maybe that's new. I never did notice that. If they are, well, not cities you have built yourselves. So I think it's a good idea to get rid of Bulawayo, because it's too close to Ulundi, and having too many cities is never ideal in Civilization, or at least in Civilization 5, because it slows you down quite a bit. Each city increases technology costs by 5%, and yeah, technology costs are really high at this stage of the turn of the game. So let's get rid of Bulawayo again. Let's raise it, and let's change the production. And this way we can focus on Ulundi, buy some buildings here, and we will raise Nobamba as well, and just keep those coastal cities, because, well, we need a port on this side. That's a definite thing. So with that out of the way, I think we can continue the game and continue fighting here. I like to have at least one improvement or well, promotion of cover. It's not extremely useful, but it helps to stay alive a little bit longer. We'll simply keep attacking those cities. Stay here. Move some of our artillery, and we'll hopefully eliminate the Zulus very soon. So let's keep deploying our artillery. Same here, at least one piece of cover. We'll completely, well, now I'm decided I will let the Zulus live because I think completely extincting them will give me even more warmonger and more of a warmonger penalty, and I don't want that. And well, let's stay with the Zulus here, and yeah, I like to have them in the game, so it's okay. We will simply pillage everything and then move on. Free Singapore. This will reduce, give us a liberation bonus, and take the final cities. That's done. Then this city is getting raised, so we don't care about it. We can sell off things, and we'll heal. Try to sink the navy. And other than that, I think there's not much we can do. We'll just wait it out. Stay here. Send up another one of our Gatling guns. And position ourselves to attack them. Next thing, we want to get the last barbarian encampments. Well, it seems Austria was quicker. Keep exploring, keep fighting. And Melbourne, that's nice as well. And I don't think we need to bolster Seville anymore, so let's get rid of this caravan. We'll delete this unit and instead buy a cargo ship because they simply give you more money. So we have the optimizations for that, so let's do it. Produce the mine, and here we have the land, so that's not going to be extremely helpful, but we can do some of the pillaging, and we have to get rid of these roads because I'm not sure if we are still paying for those, but we'll pillage down everything here. So now I think everything is good. Let's pledge to protect, and in the next couple of turns we should have solved the Zulu problem, and then everything, yeah, then we can concentrate on Korea, and then we can go back to wonder production. Everything is kind of working out, so I'm not too worried. They can fire at me as long as they want. And it might look like everything is under control, but this wonder challenge is really tough because the only thing that has to happen is one of the other civilizations hits a technology before I can do it. They have a great engineer ready and pop the wonder. That's everything that has to happen. Well, don't care for this barbarian encampment. We can use it for unit training, but it's not that important anymore. That's it. Let's take a look, and I think Chakoya is going to live. So the war of the Danish didn't go too well. Definitely keep exploring. Nothing to do for the Spanish knight, so maybe we'll simply send him down, but we have to make sure that he doesn't get sniped by the Zulus here. Maybe we can sink one of their ships. Our cargo ship is ready. Let's go to Florence, and that will definitely bolster our income again. And yeah, this worker, I don't think you can remove a road, or maybe you can, but we'll concentrate on Ulundi now. pillage, and keep firing at them. They don't stand any chance. And I think quickly ending this war is the best course of action here. Sink another ship, and we don't have. It would be nice to have the abilities from the honor tree, because yeah, some of them are really nice, and we are doing a lot of fighting at the moment. Going forward a little bit so that we can hit both sides. And yeah, go back to help out Ulundi. And we'll definitely attack Singapore soon, but for the moment, let's see. We'll go back, attack. And it seems we could have taken the city already. Now I'm not quick enough, but we'll do it next turn. That's not an issue. Ah, we can't get rid of this road. Maybe I have to send a worker. I will have to check. Can't take it at the moment, so let's simply wait, and then we are good to go again. So we can still sell things here. Let's get rid of the granary. Let's get rid... Yeah, let's get rid of the courthouse. Why not? Spanish prophet. I think we were sending him over to Hong Kong. So let's do it, and we have to deal with this caravel. Next turn. But at least at the moment everything seems pretty much under control. Yeah, they're coming towards us. I like that. That's not a problem. We should have a promotion here. So maybe we can deal with both of them. But a lot is going on in the world, and we are kind of the bully. That's a little bit unexpected, but yeah, those wonders are pretty strong. And hi Sudnesh. So sooner or later you're going to snowball with all those wonders and the bonai they are giving you. Not a great musician. We can't use him at the moment, but we'll simply stack him. And yeah, we have to get back. We have to get back those cities. I don't want this fourth phase here spreading in my territory. Then we'll move on to Singapore, and I will take every single piece of money I can get. No question about that. Another city should be ours. We'll annex this city because we can use this port, and it's far enough away from the other cities because we're getting rid of whatever. Gungundlovu. Okay. Then yeah, let's keep everything as is. Already devote some of our troops to Singapore. And that should be the end of the new capital. It's not really fair, but they have given a... No, Korea will take it. This city we want to raise, because it doesn't give us anything down here, and it's kind of in the way in between. The AI always likes to settle very dense and build a lot of cities. On the other hand, I want few cities and really big cities. So that's a little bit of a difference. We'll need 1 million units to take out Quadukutsa. Right, it's too hard for me to do it. Move forward. Stay. There's nothing we can do. Yeah, and let's retreat to a friendly city-state where we can heal. Found a barbarian here. Okay, there's an encampment. That's great as well. And maybe we can do this for another city-state. Madrid. Yeah, constabulary is fine. I don't want the castle here because we are going to build Neuschwanstein, so this will give us a free castle anyway. Armory, yeah, why not? And now finally ideology. And I think we are going for order first, because the last thing I want to switch to is freedom. And I think autocracy gives... it doesn't matter. Let's take order first. Yeah, definitely the courthouse. And then let's see. Rate of which great people are born increased by 25%. That's absolutely nice. Don't want anything that has to do with happiness. Yeah, that's fine as well. Because in order to change my ideology, yeah, people... Well, maybe we won't be able to switch our ideology. That would be very bad. Well, let's see. How do I do that? Spanish order, change ideology. I didn't think about that, to be honest. I thought our well, I thought that it simply would be enough to be unhappy to be able to change that. But maybe that's not the case. We will find out soon. But that could make it a little bit difficult to do all the wonders if we are not able to switch our ideology. But then it's simply impossible. But we'll do what we can if that's not possible to do, because, well, surely our influence is bigger than the influence of the others, simply because of our culture, I think. But we'll refrain from optimizing those things, I think. We want to influence them too much. So let's get rid of those boni. Or boni. So that's better. We don't want any influence on other civilizations. Basically, that's a little bit counterintuitive, but if it has to be done, we'll do it. We can't sell anything here, but we should be able to purchase a cathedral now. We can't sell anything here. We should be able to sell the university. Perfect. That's a lot of money, and then we'll do the next turn. But we will have to find out. That certainly isn't ideal. And maybe we'll find a way. Yeah, now they're going to pick on the weak. But that should make my job easier. Yeah, you will pay for this sooner or later. But if we can't change the ideology, is there a way to do it? Maybe there isn't. But we'll find out. If we'll simply check if getting too unhappy will help us. Nah, don't want to risk that, so let's withdraw and heal. Get in more repairs. And we'll optimize Ulundi soon, but for the moment I'm happy with the way it is. Yeah, and we'll annex this city, definitely. And now, well, we still have to free Singapore. It's the new capital, so that has to be done. Get the healing going and well, maybe gain experience by getting bombarded here. That's the best thing we can do at the moment. And Singapore will fall in short order. We just have to make sure that Korea isn't sniping it. Let's heal. Misclick. No, I want to sink another ship. Bring another cannon up, but I think then we are set. Don't need to do anything more. We can destroy a great merchant because why not? And then we'll simply rest our units. And try to improve the territory of the Zulus a little bit, but we'll do that later. So now we are unhappy. That should, in theory, at least I thought that's how it's going to work. No, it's not. So really we need more unhappiness from our ideology, but I don't think there's a way for us to do that. They will never get unhappy with that because of our cultural power. So I think we will have to adapt our goals here. We can't do the wonders from all three ideologies. I don't think so. Maybe I don't know what's better, to prevent the others from building those wonders, but then we would have to wipe them out. I don't like that because I want to go through the whole tree and build all of those wonders as well. And they will get once they get into the modern era, they will get an ideology of their own. Yeah, we'll simply have to see how we deal with that. For the moment, we can't do anything. And maybe all of the others are taking another ideology than we do, then we might get unhappy with it. We'll just have to wait and see, but that's a thing I absolutely can't control. And therefore yeah, you will pay for this. We are definitely helping Chakok here. But that's a little bit disappointing. I was sure it would be possible to switch the ideology. But apparently it's not. Okay, we have learned. And maybe we can still do it. So maybe the way to go is... Well, that doesn't help us. If we don't have any tourism, we are not... Well, even without optimizing our tourism, we're dominating them. So, no, that's not going to help us. I don't know what to do here. Send a unit down to kill off the barbarians. But I am rather disappointed now. So let's see, Ulundi. We definitely don't need those trading posts. So let's construct farms everywhere. Let's keep doing that, and yeah, another great person. Don't care too much. Maybe we can take out Singapore this turn. I think it should be possible. Yep. Let's liberate the city. And that's done. So that completes our war with the Zulus. Let them battle it out. Let's negotiate peace. Let's grab all of his money. He won't do it. Don't care anymore. Yeah, but I'm still a little bit disappointed. That's not the way it should work. I want to change my ideology. But now at least, while Korea is distracted, we should be able to snipe him. We'll take a look. Madrid. So, since it doesn't help us to get unhappy, we can take this opportunity to build more buildings. We can, I think, we'll work on improving our relationship with the city-states. We'll heal. And now our army is kind of useless. So, yeah, we have to prepare for the war. Well, there are a ton of things to do. Let's see, we have to get rid of the roads. We have to optimize our conquered territory. We still can sell off things here. So I think for now we'll just take our time to heal back up. And then deal with Korea. We don't really need him, so let's keep him in reserve here. Let's put him to sleep. Let's heal. And yeah, maybe we can get some treaties going here. He has absolutely nothing.
Kuluma. Kulungile. 이익에 만지.
Yeah, doesn't matter. We don't need to go through his territory, so we don't care for him basically. Korea, on the other hand, we will see what they are going to do. But yeah. Hopefully, you are getting distracted from this order thing. Order is bad. Freedom is much better. Don't you know that? So, sorry for the delay here. I have to think about how to do that. Let's end the turn. Move our war machine into position. And then we'll do a surprise attack on Seoul. But yeah. You shouldn't do that.
동지여, 우리는 상의해야 할 것이 많고 서로에게 얻을 수 있는 것이 많소.
Yeah, ivory. Why not? Let's do that. And Valletta. Nope, we can't allow that. Because I don't want an Austrian city here. But there's too much happening on too many fronts. Well, not a lot is happening in the sense of a lot of action is going on, but I have to do too many things. So we don't need him for the moment, so let's put him to sleep. That's one thing. And Korea is very hard to attack because of these mountains here. He has a big fleet, so we could surprise attack him by landing our units if we go in from the sea. That's an option. But I think for now, let's simply stay where we are. Heal, heal. And yeah, wait for something to happen. So, Burundi, how about an aqueduct? And let's build a granary that's nice and quick, and we'll have burned down those cities very soon. Then it will get a little bit easier. Colosseum. Happiness is great. This doesn't cost any upkeep, so let's do it. And other than that, well, we have definitely to get to back. They're 20 ahead, so that should be enough. Let's check. We don't want Austria to have any city-state allies. Melbourne we don't care too much, and they don't have any missions. Lavanta I hope we can get with the Great Merchant. Hong Kong, yeah, we'll send a prophet, and we should have the most culture, so that's not a problem. So nothing we have to do at the moment with the city-states. We can, however, talk to Korea.
안녕하시오. 하여
And force them to vote for vote against banning the truffles, because then he can't vote for...
동지여,
Yeah,
우리는
that's fine.
상의해야 할 것이
Because
많고
then he can't
서로에게
vote
얻을 수 있는 것이 많습니다.
against our religion. And now he has open borders, so he can try to send his units through to Nongoya and Nongoma, and then we can simply snipe him once we declare war. But we will do that after the World Congress, I think. So that's it. Let's enter turn again. Let's make sure he doesn't snipe any of the wonders. But at least he is busy now. Unit from Belgrade, that's great. I absolutely like those special units. They are fun to play with. And we have to get Kukua. So, let's see. Another Kashik, perfect. They are gaining experience very quickly and help in production of great generals. Laventa, that's all good. Yeah, and let's take a look. We will see if we can land there. Secus Maximus would be great as well, but we still need more of those Colosseums. We'll grab the zoo. Yeah, still content. So maybe there's a bug where, and there will be not content for one turn. And now we can't do anything. I don't need any of those units. So I think the best thing will be to spend everything on research for now. Great Merchant is not exactly going forward as quickly as I would like. We'll have to deal with those things later. Can't sell anything here, that's fine. And we'll improve those cities very soon. Yeah, happy with that for the moment. And we'll deal with Korea soon enough. Yeah, you will pay for this sooner than you might think. But I will have to do some research on the influencing factors, what's affecting us that people get this content with your ideology. Maybe there's something we could exploit, but with all those wonders, I very much doubt it. Well, what has happened here? I think nothing really. Ulundi Monument looks like a good idea. They have a ton of units. Maybe we can land somewhere here in the back or right here. The city isn't too strong, so it still might work out. and we'll send some of the units around just to be able to do something. He will be a cavalry soon, so let's keep him here. Do we have open borders with the no, that's not our territory anymore. Well, and other than that, there's not much we can do. We have to grow our borders again. We have a ton of money, but nothing really useful to spend it on. We'll get the big band soon.
مصر السخية تقدم لك هذا العرض.
Yeah, 3 gold? You must be kidding me. How about that?
كلا.
Nah, definitely not.
동지여, 우리는 상의해야 할 것이 많고 서로에게 얻을 수 있는 것이 많소.
Yeah, let's renew that. It will hit him all that harder if he suddenly loses the ability to have all those iron going. And those friendships are not great as well, because it enables them to do research agreements. But it should work out. Big ban. Now it's a lot cheaper to buy something in all cities. Get our ship down to help harassing Korea. And then let's see what we can do about those roads. Let's get rid of them, ideally. And we can land back there. So that might be an option after all. And what's this? A lot of Egyptian great prophets. I don't like that. So yeah, it will get a lot more difficult to actually to keep everything in order, and we don't even have our own religion here. We have a ton of faith, but at the moment I don't want to bother with that. We'll deal with this later. Let's see. As long as there's no wonder to build, let's go on and see what we can improve. Harbor would be nice. And other than that, I think there's not much we can do at the moment. Yeah, before there's another ideology, I don't think anything useful is going to happen. Well, there's one thing we can do. That might be an option. We can get a cultural powerhouse that's absolutely dominating everyone, and then the other civilizations will be forced to switch to our ideology and can't do anything in case, well, I will read up on that and see about the option and the influencing factors, but that might be an option. But that will lead to a quick cultural victory on our side, so that might not be ideal as well. Then we can't build all the wonders as well. It's tricky. I will think about that, but there has to be a solution for this problem. So let's end the turn again. Don't think there's anything we can do at the moment. And Korea definitely has to fall. So I think starting to move all my units is a good thing. Yeah. Since we are able to land here, the only thing I'm lacking at the moment is a navy. So powering the navy out here might be very good. We are not going too close, because then we'll be forced. Yeah, we can land down there. That's great news. So I will start shipping all my units in that direction. We can wreak havoc around here. That's all nice and good. Armory is nice. And then we will start ship production immediately. But for the moment, let's improve everything we can, just to be ready for the next wonder. Ulundi, yeah, war production I think is the best course of action we can do at the moment. And especially our artillery has to be deployed. Great general as well. And yeah, one more cannon can go. Those I think will be very useful to shoot at ships. This is a quick unit we can send over in this direction. We'll accompany them with a great general. Yeah, we should be able to make quick work of them, but we have still 3 more turns, so that will be fine. And we could get those courthouses going. This will speed up things a lot. Get the aqueducts going. And then let's take a look at the production. Monument is great. Still very slow in production, so maybe I'm going to buy a workshop here. Definitely build. No, let's buy the monument actually. And let's buy the workshop. And then we'll start producing again. A granary is good. But this will speed up the border border advancement. And we have the money to do it. Monument. And on the production front, this one looks a lot better. So I'm not going to buy anything here. We'll produce a granary. And quick growth will help to speed up production in those cities. So I'm not too worried here. That's it. Let's stay. And then we are able to do the next turn. And I don't think we can get rid of those roads. Is there a way to do it? No, I don't think so. So we'll simply ignore it. Nothing can be done about that. Well. But our road network, other than that, is fine. We'll go back to improving Ulundi. But there are some troubles. Some expected troubles. And we'll give them open borders so they can maybe do something about Korea or some other civilization.
Wars may be fought with weapons, but they are won by men. It is the spirit of the men who follow and of the man who leads that gains the victory.
So, let's see, there's nothing we can improve down here, but not sure if there's anything useful we can build there. That's all good. That's a perfect firing location. We'll stay as is for the moment. Keep away from their territory at the moment. More farms. And if they don't see that coming, well, I can't help them. So let's make it look like we're going through them and aiming for Egypt. So let's see, Brandenburg Gate. Let's do the military academy instead. Let's definitely go for archaeology now. And let's check if they are not building the Louvre somewhere. Doesn't seem like it. That's good. And other than that, I think, yeah, open borders here.
Uzokwenzani lapha? Khuluma. Khuluma.
Yeah, if you don't want it, that's
Musukanga.
fine as well, but I can give you open borders.
Khuluma.
No, he doesn't want to do it. That's fine. So your problem, because I don't need it. You would need it, but we have a pretty perfect staging area here. It will be hard to fight off all of their ships, so it will be an epic fight, but we can do it. Upgrade the cavalry unit. We'll keep the Kashik for now because we need it to deliver shots. We'll definitely move him to a road. And then I think we are perfectly set for the first meeting of the World Congress and our attack on Seoul. The other civilizations are a era behind, so that's not an issue. Our only issue is we can't change the ideology. That's bad, but we are going to deal with that maybe if it's somehow possible. If it's not possible, yeah, let's simply ignore it. Can't be done, then they will maybe get the wonders from the other ideologies, but I don't care basically. If it can't be done, it can't be done, but if we take each single of the other wonders, that's fine. We more or less took all of those. Only the Louvre is left, but I'm confident we're going to take it. And other than that, I'm pretty happy. A little bit annoyed about the ideologies, but next time I will know more. So, hope you enjoyed it and see you next time. Bye!